So bright. Welcome to this channel. My name is Kenneth Berenson, and in this channel we are looking at harmonizing energies. I'm an energy alchemist, so what I do is I harmonize energies. And so today we're going to talk about diving deeper into the body, and that is what we felt guided as a member in the portal that pretty much their soul asked for this. Let's just and so when it comes to the body, first of all, I just want to say that, and I say, am I in focus if I go back here? This is very bright, so bright. First of all, I feel like I've been away, in a way, because I had to take a step back because there was so much shifting that was going on inside of my system, and I had to just, and I got asked to change a whole bunch of stuff which I have talked about, and it's a fascinating journey this here. But I feel like I'm back now, so let's get into this. And of course there will be other ebbs and flows, but this is also one thing that we wanted to say, is that what happened with me the last few days, well, maybe weeks, that is something that only can happen. No, that is something that you can sense when it happens, when you are connected to the body. All of these changes that are happening on the planet, because I used to be one of them that was very disconnected from my body. And I thought that the beings that were feeling all of these things were crazy. I mean, I as the soul didn't think that, but there was a filtering mechanism inside of the knower's perspective of this human that had that perception. That's what the knower is. It's sort of the humanized version of what the soul, like it's the entry point for the soul, right? And so if you are not feeling much, and perhaps you have disassociated a lot from your feelings, because sometimes you want to feel, but you just want to feel the good stuff. No, I don't want to feel the bad stuff. I just want to feel good. I just want to feel good. I just want to be done with it. Like these are just perceptions of the knower that is not really correct. Who are you to say what your body should feel or not feel? Who are you to dictate what you want to experience here and superimpose it over the body, as if the body has a say in what things should be? No, the way you read and interpret reality is the first that needs to change. Actually listening to the body, actually feeling the bad feelings. Listen to Gaia. Actually feeling all of the feelings that the body has experienced. That the body has experienced. The body is looking to you. Right? This is not a quick fix. You have been in training with your body for many, many centuries into this dysfunctional way of looking at the world. which is not accurate. The way that many beings are superimposing their own belief structure onto the world. The only way for you to get in harmony with that is to recognize that, oh, I'm being narcissistic to my body. I am dominating my body. I'm telling my body what it should feel and should do and should not do. Like the energy. We're not talking that you're consciously doing this. Maybe you can see it. Maybe you can feel it. Your body will let you know finally, she or he knows the truth. Or it, or whatever pronoun you might identify with. No judgment. Maybe a little bit. To be honest, but no judgment all the way up, right? The knower is the mediator between God's knowing and the body's knowing. And that mediator is you. That's the only one that can change the perspective of what's going on here. Opening up the pathways. So that you can feel your body again. Be okay with feeling. And if you're triggered, great, but don't think it's someone else. Know that, boom, they triggered something. What is that something? That needs to be felt. All of the ways that you have mistreated your body needs to be felt. All of the ways that you allow someone else to mistreat your body is your responsibility. That needs to be felt too. It's not so complicated as the mind can make it out to be. The knower can make it out to be sometimes. It is just feeling through everything. It's using a different sense. You can't think your way here. Because it's a different sense. We are expanding the senses to use different sensations of determining what reality is. We are expanding, just the same as if you've heard the story about these men in a cave and all they've done, they've been locked there and tied to a stone, looking at shadows on a wall. And they are all convinced that that's the only thing that they have, because they are facing inside to a wall. All of the outside is the light is shining onto the beings that are walking across, or whatever the thing that they're watching, that they're seeing that reflected on the wall. And they have their interpretation of what that is. This is very similar to what we're doing here. And then finally one guy breaks free and tells the others, hey, there's a cave here, like there are other people outside. No. The other ones that are tied, no, of course not. Of course not. That's not what it is. This is all we know. This is it. You know? This is very much the same as we're doing here. We don't know. Recognize that you don't know. Half of the things that you're seeing around you is real. Because there might be stories attached to them. All of that needs to be dissipated. So that you can start to feel what was that experience like for my body? Me not standing up for myself. Me, like I did all of that so that now I can finally learn how to properly treat myself. What even is myself, right? It's the body. It's the body that you're trying to read. That's it, in energy. And once you read and properly determine what the signals mean, then you can finally have these experiences when all of the planetary system starts to align. You can actually feel them because you're more embodied. This is why the beings that are more connected to the feminine, the body, are more connected to reality. That doesn't mean all women are, because there's been so much confusion. It's factual. It's like you either feel the body or you're in your mind. But being in the mind, you think that you're in the body because you don't have any reference point sometimes. And that is comprehensible. It is a process. And so that's why it's important to do something every day to remind you. It is a calibration. Calibrate to the right frequency all the time. It is not so much about believing the right things. It is about alignment to truth. Knowing what's conditioning. Knowing what's what in your system. Gaia is sending her love. Remember to tell yourself often, I am the remedy. It's all about harmonizing your own vessel to the truth. And then your life opens up for you. That's what we wanted to share for this one. Thank you. Ciao.